essential component, especially when I'm talking, and especially when I have a bunch of stupid, stuff that I may or may not want to say. Hello, everyone. Finally here. Asian Quake wants to get better by your birthday Wednesday. Yes, I remember you mentioning a birthday stream. Now, if I also remember correctly, the stream itself is not happening on the actual birthday, right? It's a separate day. It's Saturday. That's right, because I will be back from the conference on Saturday. Zombie Walker's sickness turned into a sinus infection. I've been very lucky in that I've been sneezing a little bit, but I think it might just be because the temperatures around here have been completely haywire. I'm a little quiet. Interesting. Okay. That's not a good sign. Alright, let's play around with the audio here again. How is the microphone only at 40%? I guess I'll crank that a little bit more. Am I sitting too far away from it? Let's see here. Maybe the console audio is jacked up a little too much. Let's bring that down. Let's try that. Okay, anyway, and let's try starting the game, because there's a game to be played. So yeah, the temperatures around here are completely haywire. Like, it was like 49 as a high 2 days ago. Today was 70, so the atmosphere doesn't know what it wants to do, and for a lot of people, their sinuses, their lungs, and everything, they don't know what the fuck to do either. But if all I'm doing is just the little bit of sneezing, I'm okay. So, I hope everyone otherwise is doing well. Happy Friday, I guess. I don't know. Weekends don't usually mean much for me, except for Saturdays. Happy November. I saw someone put up, I don't know where it was, but like, I'm disappointed because the spooky times are over and Halloween's over. I'm like, spooky times don't have to end. Like, they don't end, period, for me. Like, horror is a year-round experience. That's why by default, I sort of went out of my way to not really focus on horror so much during October, because it never really stops. Your face hurts so bad. Oh, that's terrible. Guess excited with this amazing game and your incredibly well-written essay. Well, interestingly enough, Quake, I am going to have to basically put together an entire new presentation, because I'm not going to sit up there and read what I have word for word, because first of all, that would bore the shit out of everybody at the conference, and second of all, that would take too much time. I'm probably looking at a 10-minute presentation or so, and I have to include visuals if I'm going to keep their attention. So Sunday, I'm going to at least start putting that together. I'm going to figure out like what to project and what to talk about exactly, because I can't just stand there and just read off text and citations and blah blah blah. That might be fine.
Bring us all the Bacardi you got right now!
Thank you so much, Mark, for that big boost. I see Revy up there and I get distracted. So yeah, I've got to do something somewhat interesting up there, which hopefully will not include falling on my face, because this is my first academic conference, and I don't want to say nervous, but I'm kind of anxious. Like there's that weird unknown excitement that I have, kind of like the first time I ever did stand-up, although I'm hoping this goes a lot better than that did. Janina, how are you tonight? Or this morning? It's early morning over there, I think. Alright, let's take a look at the... Okay, so all this is maxed out. Alright. It's been a while since I've streamed this, so we'll have to figure out what's going on with... Why would I enable the PlayStation camera? What does that do? excuse me, what the hell does that do? Huh. That's interesting. Long time no see. Yeah, I know I've been very spotty with the streams lately, but that's the side effect, well, one of the side effects of applying for 8 different PhD locations. Okay, so episodes, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so yeah, this is the other thing. Now, originally, I wanted to also get the Platinum Trophy while we were doing this tonight and Sunday. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that because I want to keep everyone alive so that I can get all the necessary dialogue. And the one trophy, actually, there are 2 trophies that I don't have yet. One is for getting all the totems. We can do that easily. The other one is for shooting Emily in the face. And I think it says a lot about me as a person that I have not done that yet. 4 or 5 different playthroughs, every single time Emily has survived. So you're fine, but in a bit of pain. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that goes away. I am incredibly busy. That does not look to be changing. And I've just gotten used to it. Okay, alerts are really loud compared to... Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to bring the desktop audio down a little bit. And that should fix things. Almost as much about this game as I do. I'd like to think so, Quake. Usual pregnancy pain will go away probably 2 minutes. Okay, so that's how much time you have left, I'm guessing. And Janina, thank you for the host. I am so not paying attention to this. How did that alert sound, by the way? Was that a little more respectable? Hopefully it didn't blow everybody's ears out. Or maybe you wanted it to because you're fucking sick of hearing my voice. 'Cause I know I am. 4 hours of fucking talking, you're like, Jesus, will you just shut up already? Alright, now, I want to see some... Okay, now...
Oh my god, I can't believe you actually did this.
Wait a second. Okay, now here's... Okay. There's... I want to address something right now. I'm still curious about Hannah's intentions here, because... Okay, so she's...
This is a little bit... Oh, come on. She deserves it. It is not her fault that she has a huge crush
Okay,
on
so
him.
Hannah's saying
Moves on him. I'm just
she doesn't deserve it.
Just
But
because he's classified
she is...
doesn't mean he belongs to everyone. Mike,
What's she doing here? So she's hanging behind.
I'm not anybody's man.
whatever you say, darling.
Okay, now she goes upstairs. And I guess she's just not going to have a hand in this.
Hannah!
Oh, she's looking... Okay, so she is trying to warn her. All right. Or Sam. Yeah, Sam. I got my names mixed up already.
Mike.
That's not a good sign.
Mike? It's Hannah.
I don't know,
Hey,
I don't know who you're talking to, Hannah. That's Nathan Drake. There's nobody in this game named Mike. There are 7 people with who we address by first names, and then there's Nathan Drake. He's an explorer. He has a best friend named Sully,
Hey.
and he has a couple different love interests, but that guy's name is not Mike.
Josh.
Oh, are we moving? Okay. Yeah, he even fucking at one point during... I'll wait.
Whoops.
Nice one, zombie. Discount Nathan Drake. Yeah, because at one point during Chapter 9, he even has his fucking... His shirt is untucked in the front and not the back in the same way. Preston, you know, you would think that the game would know by now that I played this a good 5 or 6 times and I don't need a tutorial.
Jeez, Josh. Once again, brother, you've outdone us all.
So we've got Josh and Chris completely assed out here. Didn't really take much. They've only got like 2 empty bottles between the two of them. Unless those are straight liquor. One of them was. Someone usually gets it before, so I do, so I had to. Yeah, perfect timing. This is the note, right? Josh, you dumbass, wake up. I guess he's a lightweight. Then again, I don't know how long they've been drinking at this point.
Oh my god. What did our naive sister get herself into now?
I think it's more like who's trying to get into her.
Maybe we should start with a little, you know, making out and see where it goes from there.
So you start with a little less hair gel. Fucking David Boreanaz's head is annoying me.
Oh my god. She's taking her shirt off. What? Oh my god. Matt, what are you doing here?
Hannah.
I'm sorry, Hannah.
Hey,
This all got
don't
out of
mind,
hand,
just
but...
a
Okay, so Sam,
prank.
she finally found her.
Guys
Alright.
are jerks. You know that?
Cardiac arrest. I'll send the wolf after him. Right stick to choose. Yeah, Josh, wake up. Boy said that sends to me, I'd creep out. There's a lot of creepy shit in this game.
Josh. Fuck.
And my
Guys,
dislike of
there's
Matt
someone
increases
outside.
every time I see him operating that goddamn video stick. Like he went to semi-professional lengths to film that bit.
Hannah! What's going on? Where's my sister
Right,
going?
here it is.
It's fine. She just can't take a joke.
It was just a prank, Han.
It was just what did you do?
Oh my...
Just messing around, Beth. It wasn't serious.
Oh, Lauren, you
You
were so
struck.
close with that.
Hannah! Hannah!
So, should we go after her?
You know, I kind of think you're the last person she wants to see right now, Mike.
That was still fucking brilliant, though. Final star, thank you for the host. I am so forgetting my button presses here. This doesn't matter. I guess I'll just go fast so that I can get some rehearsals in, because there are a few spots where I don't want to fuck up. Mainly has to do with keeping the controller completely still. Fucking birds. Birds are fucking scaring me lately. Between watching Twin Peaks and going through... Thank you for the 5 bits, Lauren. Happy birthday. It was, it's not mine, it'll be Quake's, but thank you anyway. You're like, 1, 2, 3, actually, you are exactly 3 months early. Fastways 1 triangle, much hard, very exciting. Discuss how insanely hot Josh is and how Emily suffers from narcissism. Josh is a good-looking dude. Emily is, yeah, she's incredibly narcissistic. She's also very resourceful.
Hannah!
Don't want to get me started. Now, are we saying, is he hot, like, is he hot just now, or, like, is he a hot Wendigo, too? Because that's something we can talk about. Like, are we... Fucking deer. I hope your head gets chopped up. Oh, sorry. What if that's the same animal? where's the totem? Where is the totem? There it is. Resourceful and meant to use. God, that looks painful every time. Resourceful and meant to use. Chris looks like... looks like he works at IG. That is fucking good. Okay, he's hot but one to go. Trim down the teeth and we're good. That's fine. That's fine. The teeth would get they could present problems during a number of different rituals. I think that's all I have to find here is just that one totem. So I've got my super duper guide over here. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Oh god, and that fucking... Fuck off with the flamethrower. Just calm down. It's just the prologue. Yeah, and seeing it too, that like it's supposed to be therapeutic, like it might be stretching, and it's just not.
Hannah! Oh my god, you must be freezing. Here, take my coat.
I just saw myself die after falling off a cliff, keeps walking toward a cliff. That's why they're the best horror movie opening characters.
Hannah?
Heth, you are one wise girl. Oh, Jesus. At least she kept the jacket. Ryan thinks the back crack sounds good, and I'm like, in what?
No!
That's kind of sadistic. Always that person to trip, always that person to lose their phone. How did dressing up as Snake go? It went pretty well. The party itself was pretty fucking lame, if I'm being honest. But, you know, it was a pretty... The effort was minimal. I enjoyed it. I might bring it back for the future. I'm not going to bring it back to the future because that would be copyright infringement. I feel bad for Hannah, so I would never... Oh, wait. Yes, yeah, let go. Like, as in... I thought for a second I'd be letting go of her. Alright, now the game volume is loud. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Let's see if that fixes things. Flamethrower in the woods. What could possibly go wrong, aside from everything? Strom's not a horrible sister who dies with Hannah. I'm pretty sure that's what I did the first time. This time I poked my wand at people at the party. Phrasing.
Before we begin, there are a few
I kind of used it to just keep my hand occupied. Also phrasing.
You see, no one can change.
Never knows that Beth loses all the color in her face once they land. Minor details. Lauren, the amount of minor details that are paid attention to in this entire game is mind blowing. It's been almost it's been 2.5 years since this game has come out, and every time I notice something new that deserves honestly more recognition than this game got.
As you play your game, every single choice will affect your fate.
It reminds you of the Battlefield Hardline story on easiest difficulty. That's not a comparison I was expecting someone to make, but that's pretty cool. Hey, Jack Eddie, how are you doing?
To commence with this game, this is significant, and I want to help you see it through. Sometimes these things can be a little scary, even terrifying, but I'm here.
I want to have a staring contest with Pete Stormare.
You will always find a way to work through it.
The nurse from Dead by Daylight in your pick. Oh, that was I recognized the Silent Hill touch right away, but I could see that game too.
And I want you to look at the picture on the other side and tell me what you feel about it.
Jack Eddie's doing
It is
great.
essential
I've seen this game too many
to handle
times. It's almost
honestly in
sad.
order to get the most out of it.
This has got to be my 6th or 7th time through. Stare down with Jason's perfect situation. I wish you had posted on YouTube. In fact, this game is 256, and yep, yeah. Yes, I did just start, Jack Eddie. The only thing that we did so far was watch Hannah and Beth fall off the cliff.
How did that picture make you feel? Remember, be honest.
That was a nice little touch. I heard a car alarm over here. God, these are, in the grand scheme of things, these are inconsequential. Mostly, I just answer these how I feel. I like the scenery.
Good.
Battlefield Hardline Until Dawn have in common. Kill a few people if you want to. If not, that's okay too. Ooh, okay. It's very peaceful.
Interesting. It's interesting. So, would it make you happy to spend the whole week here all by yourself?
No survivors. One survivor. Yeah, that's it's basic math. Well, it's not basic math, but it's math. I have done, let's see, I've killed everyone. I've killed no one. My first time through, what happened my first time through? My first time through, Sam and Emily survived, and that was it. I didn't do too well. Fuck, what did he just ask me? I wasn't even paying attention. No, Jack, when you consider all the different combinations of people that can live or die, yeah, it's 256. I sneezed and Sam... It sounds funny, but that's a very, very real problem that you can run into with those stay perfectly still moments.
Huh. And what if I told you that this cottage was haunted?
I would... It's not even that I wouldn't care. I would enjoy it.
A level-headed
Need a PS4 so you can play this game for yourself?
Never
I say
wanted
go
to
for it,
fight
Quake.
something.
The basic model PS4s
I
are
wonder what it
starting
is.
to come down in price a
Doesn't
little
look
bit.
right to you. I really do.
Is Josh's Destiny changing the ending? That's an interesting question.
Sorry.
I mean, you know, I've always felt bad for Josh because he's the only one who absolutely cannot survive this story. He will either die getting his head torn off, or he will nearly starve to death and be forced to cannibalize himself on one of his sisters. I'm sorry, not one of his sisters, but someone. He suffers the same fate anyway. I was barely... God damn it. Alright, let me crack up... Okay, that's about as high as I can set the mic. I don't know why the hell this is happening. Aside from the fact that I just took this computer apart.
Jesus!
Hopefully that wasn't overpowering. Yeah, Lauren, I just heard a... I guess it's a cover of a cover. It was a different interpretation of this take on Oh Death. Actually a couple hours ago, and really enjoyed it. Actually, let me see if I can find that. Okay, there's my hard drive.
Today is the one-year anniversary of the dreadful tragedy that took place on Mount Washington. Annie Klein was in charge of the investigation.
Thanks for having me, Marty.
Listeners, an update on Hannah and Beth Washington, the twins who are still missing.
1 year ago
tonight, the Washington girls left the safety of their parents' lodge and headed out into a snowstorm.
Foul play.
Not officially, no.
That's it.
There is
Songs
an
from a
individual
Nightmare.
we're
Okay.
considering as a person of interest, but his whereabouts are currently unknown. He has an interesting history with the Washington family.
I feel like developers invested too much on Sam's appearance than the rest. I don't know. If you watch the behind-the-scenes videos, they captured just about everybody perfectly.
The girls themselves couldn't have made it that far.
Something about that
I mean,
mountain.
Sam's the only one who gets to walk around in yoga pants for, like, the duration of the game, but there was a lot of attention paid to her ass.
Josh, on this, the anniversary of the mysterious disappearance of Hannah and Beth Washington.
Well, hello, friends and fans. All right, let's do that again. All right.
Should have this song playing during the conference. Oh my god, that would be such a great touch.
Beyond awesome to have you guys all back this year. First off, I gotta say, I am super excited to welcome all my pals back to the annual Blackwood Winter
See,
Get
Josh
Together.
just wants to get everyone together and have a good time.
Let you know, let's take a moment to
Or at least when he filmed this, he did.
address the elephant in the room for a second.
Because I don't know how long ago he
You're all
shot
probably
this.
worried about me, and I know it's gonna be tough on all of us going back after
Emmy Award winner
what
Remy.
happened last
Oh, did he win an
year.
Emmy for? What did he? Did he win that for Mr. Robot?
It means
And yeah, a hell of a lot of effort in everyone's appearance. Even the fucking
and that
what was that? Like a hedgehog or a Wolverine? Whatever fucking animal pops out of the bathroom cabinet and scares the shit out of me every time.
thinking of them. I really want to spend some quality time with each and every
Cole's actually really
and
pretty. Oh yeah, they.
just share some moments that
They got,
we'll never
well, I don't
forget.
think
for
Emily looks that bad.
for the sake of my sisters.
She has like a sort of teeth thing happening, but everyone's teeth in this game always look strange. I think that's just a part of motion capture in general, because they did that in Resident Evil 7 as well. You have these fucking half-deformed hillbillies who are cannibals, but their teeth are immaculate. That's not how a recording a video works. All right, so a little bit of feedback. How is everything audio-wise right now? Am I sounding better? It was Mr. Robot. Okay, teeth straighter than I'll ever be. Lauren hears me well. Okay. Assassin's Creed, they motion capture an actual camel for the camels. So I hope the camel got paid according to like industry standards. I don't know. Is there a union for camels? Because I want to know. I want to know, like, maybe I'll start identifying as one if the benefits are good. I don't know if I'll get away with, like, I'll have to fucking start growing a hump. Just start eating certain things. What? That's what I'm waiting for, is for camels to unionize. And then they're never going to be able to be brought back for another Assassin's Creed, because Ubisoft won't be willing to pay them fucking union wages. Hannah's best friend didn't go after her to make sure she was okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Unless, of course... And I hope it's not to the point where she's still bragging a year later. Oh, I was Hannah's best friend. I hope she's not that type. Sam's a wise girl. Sam's not Cliff Dive. Well, that's fair enough. Sam's dressed like she just came from a conference with fucking Vladimir Putin. Yeah, she's adventurous and she spends half the game taking a bath. That's a very good point.
What?
Let's see. I love these little the directions on the back here. Change at terminus. Take 38 toward Calgary. Ask driver to stop at Blackwood Pines, otherwise he won't. And how much of a dumbass is Chris? Like, he just got directions sent to him, and he's like, oh, wait a minute, never mind, I'm reading the email wrong. Vladimir. That's what I mean. She's got like the whole Russian hat thing happening, and so yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's Sam that's gonna fucking keep the world safe for democracy after all. I'm staying delicate for now. Because apparently she just painted her nails on the bus. Happy birthday, Sam Putin. Thanks, Lauren. Couldn't fall for any of the girls in the game because, in my opinion, they're not hot. On the guy's side, love the actor who plays Mike because of his character in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Yeah, I forget if that came up last time, but maybe Lonan may have even mentioned that to me at one point. That he's also in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Hatred for Matt increases every time I watch this. I've never liked him.
Aww.
Oh, hi, squirrel.
You hungry? Huh?
Come on. Okay, that wasn't actually that long. It's a good thing my caffeine intake has been minimal today. And see, Matt's extra hateable because not only is he a douche, he's also useless. Like Jess, you know, she's pretty much there to be a damsel in distress, but that's not really her fault. She's just she doesn't really go out of her way to be unlikable. That's my opinion of Jess. You know, plus the fact that there's not really a lot of time to dislike Jess. I mean, she's there, she almost gets laid, and then she's gone until the end of the game. Hayden Panettiere is a cutie. I think she looks good. I fucking loved Hayden Panettiere's character in Scream 4. He gets stepped on through the whole time he's on screen. Gets like he's a doormat. Character he plays in S.H.I.E.L.D. is so, like, he's a talented actor. That's good. That's good. I'm glad he is. I know where Lauren is. Hey, Riot. R1 at any time to view your totem.
It was just a prank, Han.
Wait a second here. Chapter. Okay, I got the totem and... Oh, it's not until Chris shows up. Because we need Matt on the hook.
Wow, graffiti all the way up here.
Yeah, I've got to keep everybody alive just so that I get all of the pieces of dialogue possible. And also, there's actually one specific moment during the final escape sequence that I like. I like keeping Emily and Ashley alive because it's the smallest little detail,
Max here. What are you?
but it's one of my favorite pieces of the whole script.
Hello. What do we have here?
He's hooked on death. Nah. I don't feel like being nosy right now.
Chris.
Sam, hey, you made it.
Oh, look, it's Bargain Basement Adam Pascal. Any day now, Chris is going to be in Rent 2.
Oh, so I found something.
It's the only time she mentions finding Beth's head. Oh, shit, okay.
You gotta see for yourself. Come on, it's this way.
I guess I've got to look up all the individual endings on YouTube.
Gonna blow your mind.
Yes, I'm sorry, I'm really turning this into fucking, this like a Rocky Horror experience here. How great would that be, though, if someone, like, If a whole group got together on Twitch and turned it into, like,
Nice.
doing the, like, the Rocky approach.
Looks like someone thought so.
Oh, come on.
I'll just have to wait until dawn when I'm hopefully not sick. Oh boy. It's that dry high. Oh, wait. Wait, okay, yeah, I'm gonna be looking at every single one of these, by the way. Where is it? Okay, torn up wanted poster about a fugitive on the mountain. Victor Milgram, last known address Blackwood Pines, last seen March 16th, 98. Wanted connection with a first-degree arson offense. Anyone with information regarding this dangerous criminal should contact the BPMC as soon as possible. Don't let M stop you from watching this. Jesus God. You guys are fucking amazing. No one be Sam, she's trash.
Ta-da.
Thanks, Jazz Hands.
Yeah. Come on. Look at
By the way, I really don't want to meet the
This is not the word.
person who played this for the very first time and went out of their way to shoot the squirrel.
What the hell is a shooting range doing at the base of a ski lodge?
Soul Survivor Emily is interesting because she finds Beth has the only one that survives the night. She mentions it, and that's the only time she will mention it. Ooh.
No, you go ahead.
I've really got to...
Here goes.
I've got to look up every individual one of these on YouTube, then. Found my partner in Dad Crims. Alright, let's shoot that. Samurai Mod 4 killed the squirrel, and it was his first run. I mean, I guess because it's just a game, it's not that bad, but... I don't know.
Wow, nice shooting, Tex.
Alright. I'm bad. I'm a badass.
I'm gonna go.
You
ahead
have
and
a
say
bad
it's one
ass,
piece
is the
of
problem, Chris.
I don't think so, girl.
Well, anybody and their brother could shoot a bottle.
Or
that
double
big,
H.
that
Oh my
loud.
god. This is gonna start hurting.
Nice shot.
I guess that one didn't even...
Got sacked.
I thought that would have at least scared the squirrel away.
Hey, sharpshooter, a ride's coming.
Wait, I'm just getting the hang of this.
Come on, Chris, the cable car.
Fucking Chris, I'm gonna stand here for 10 minutes. I hope a crow shits on your head.
It's definitely weird coming back up here after a whole year.
Yeah, I swear, the moment I got here, it all came flooding back.
Yeah, look at this fucking... I want to know who drew this background, because that is beautiful. Look at that shot. It almost makes me wish this game had a photo mode. I don't even know that's a drawing. That almost looks like...
Really hard on Josh.
I don't.
That probably
know
is a
how to do
drawing.
this altogether. I mean, I'd be a wreck.
Well, we're all just gonna have to keep an eye on him. Hey, that's weird. Door's locked.
Yeah.
Well, funny thing about doors, Sam, when nobody who owns the place is around,
Said that?
normal people lock their doors.
I don't know. He said they found people sleeping in the station one time.
Creepy.
I'll be sure to use that on people I hate. Please do. Commentary 10 out of 10.
After you.
It's a lot easier when you've been through this 6 or 7 times to criticize. And I don't think the writing is bad. It's just fun to do. Actually, I think this is one of the most well-written horror games of the last 10, 15 years.
And I thought the car was closer.
pun powers are as dead as Beth right now.
How long is this gonna take?
So you can't crack people. Oh. Ow. That one actually hurt my spine.
What a crazy place to set up house. No matter
Hotel
how
and
much
sanatorium.
Family bought a mountain.
For a healthy body. That's for when you know you have too much money. Is it, you know what? What can we combine with a hotel? What could we possibly put into a hotel that hasn't been done by... Oh, yes, a mental asylum. Why am I dropping frames? What the fuck is going on here? Okay, this is like dying on the vine. That's not cool. Plug that thing in. God damn it. Alright, this should not be happening.